So we established what we want to do right here. Who are we trying to do this with? Like,
Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Come like out of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was the leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down, I'm there in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soul, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And we'll spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm dropping the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause
no, not yet. The report will be developed and we're gonna proceduralize it?
I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't say, it just said the term report will be provided. And that is it didn't say what type, what would be in the report, what is considered KPI.
Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I'm walking, I know.
Cause my thing, my take on that is once we have looked and we just use the charts. And then
private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, masterpiece,
it is a procedure. I think we can develop it as we want. Yeah.
Hey, couple of bins up in my pocket. I don't want pussy and wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was all cold, but I went out.
So the report will be developed and it should be standardized.
Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, it's not a finesse. Boy, you stop it quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know nobody on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mad.
So
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the San Antonio Dreadnoughts. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 11 is underway on EA Sports.
Area leaders.
This will make it into the end
Area
zone.
leadership.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Or awareness. Okay, awareness. And oh.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
No, we need to.
Looking to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard
It is.
Second and
This
11.
goal will be tracked with updates.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
All right.
Got his man, that's Harry.
So now
Goes
it
down,
should
but not before getting this inside the 25. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First down, Patriots.
and do. So we as a team can develop
Now
together.
first down carry for
We
Harris.
as a team
And this
will be
time
doing
they
the
were waiting
numbers
for him as he'll be
and
knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
doing the findings
People talk
and
about plays being
corresponding
blown
to
up. That's exactly what they're talking about.
action.
That's Exhibit A for physical
And we
play.
as a team will be trending. So, team goal, right?
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and
Guys.
13.
I'm going to have to revisit that.
They'll set up a throw.
No, I think
And
it was
boy,
good.
that one
To
drops
me, I think it was
incomplete, but if he
good.
was
So,
hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
he said within the week.
Back to throw.
Yeah, I think he said it. Did he say it?
This is caught. And so close,
Yeah.
he gets it to the one.
right, this is-
Out of bounds right
this is-
there. They're able
yeah,
to
he just
convert
said
on
it's in the
3rd down,
week.
and that sets up a 1st and goal.
All right, so this is yours that you came up with. What the hell, Adam? Can you see Graham?
They'll try and run with Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown, Damian Harris. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. Kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
At their own 25-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now Brady.
So that's what we would put all of this at.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Yeah.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards
Okay, so that would be what is measured.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team,
How's this going to be measured? Like, how
that's not
do
what
you
the
learn
game was
that?
lost. Running the football, overtime,
Other than
consistently.
having the
And they're opening
so
up
it
consistently
would be
here.
the
11 more yards
Okay.
that go around, a first down as well.
Okay.
Brady. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Brady sack.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Airing one out for Boyd. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He'll air this one out for Boyd. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
This is Harris. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
And it's 3rd down.
All right, so we're good. We're not changing any of this.
They'll look to throw here.
Right?
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller
So
said
when you say limitations, like what?
whenever you get a little heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked it up.
And the running lane's not non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down. That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
At the 20-yard line.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He was brought down by...
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And that'll be incomplete.
You said what?
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Oh, man. Okay, as far as the previous question,
throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
To the right side and complete to Hurst. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Again, it's Brady. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Yeah, this is what she said after our last one. So what is she saying? Yes.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
What, to add or
He was looking for John Ross that time, and it's 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. Second straight drive now here, Charles, and it ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. If it's going to nerve him a little bit, does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
And 1 yard to go.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay. Early lead in that one for the Packers. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily
okay.
someone I can
So, okay, let's look at what is not marked.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Requirements
and Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Patriots.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind.
Okay, but we did extra.
But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
It's a gain of a yard.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
Okay, CIP, SIP, manufacturing, SIP.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Yeah.
Damian Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And it's 14.
Makes the score Patriots 14.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Mark this one with it. Okay.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches,
and then this was like 21 moves.
they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you have green on that play.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Water, and that was just my time.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Or maybe she's already
printed it. Defensively to knock it away.
I am not going to do that.
2nd and 10.
So this is a...
Brady's incompletion on
Don't
1st
you
down
do
leads to
that.
a 2nd and 10.
So this is a lot.
The final shot before half for Brady. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
mRNA, filtration ministry.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The last one good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady now to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Sorry.
On play action, it's Brady. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... It got his man.
Okay.
And he's got another first down. As the
Let me skip. 4 minutes.
They convert on 3rd and 14. Terrific play call. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just
maybe we say, what is it, keep or quit? Which one is for orange?
Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Hey.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up
okay.
2nd down.
Now what we do for the yellow?
2nd and 6.
Okay, so just the orange one. And then...
Now Brady. And now here is another interception.
Man, God
damn. Duggar who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
And I say add,
so it was
like
a
this
drive
one.
that had real promise here
Right.
to begin the 3rd quarter,
We
but
want to add
ultimately
that.
derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
So I guess our comments are add.
Too greedy right there.
Right. Or if it's orange like this one, and we say
gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. A gain of 3,
okay.
2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Right. Or how does she know we reviewed it?
Here's a 2nd and 7.
So, what, do we say add or remove?
Right there on the coverage was the
add or
safety,
remove,
Jesse
right?
Bates.
Or in
Certainly appeared to take away his first read. And
no. Okay, add, no. Add and no.
The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and
Check
7.
marks on
The
X.
incompletion on 2nd down.
Okay.
Drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in.
She'd be like,
there wasn't a lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the
Oh my
day.
goodness. Okay, so we leave to do
This is
this
taken at the 18.
you know, at our whatever time we
They'll
want
call
to
that
do
a punt of
it.
15
And
yards.
I
Tough to do
plan
better than
on
that. And the offense will
emailing
take over.
Don and
Set
Bree.
downs.
No, you're not going to do
Now
that.
at the line, ready for their next drive. And the
Oh my
interception
God.
in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can
I
rebound.
plan
I just have to
on
think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
question. Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They give him Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
I guess the sheriff foul. I was trying to work on that.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Look at the sheriff foul when it's time to go
on play action. Now Brady. He finds his running back, Mixon. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
For the PMs and the QAs for this audit coming. Okay. Oh no, that was it.
And that'll set him back 5.
Okay.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
And the Atreka. Adam, you're the lead on that, so that's why I asked if you can do that questionnaire and we'll support it.
Now Brady.
Okay. I was hoping that questionnaire would be less than what it is.
Obviously, he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true
9 pages.
I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the ball over confidence. We're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
At their own 37-yard line.
Yeah.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? How do they score here, especially a touchdown? It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On second down, this is Harris. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down to the 40.
I think it's on the 14th, but the leader wanted to slide.
You just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
All right.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Harris. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Logan Wilson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's third down. Third and 15.
On third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll set up a throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Brady now on first down. Airing one out for Boyd. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the...
And my goodness, another interception. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
The kicker on.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And touchdown! Hayden Hurst, his third touchdown now on the year. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Brady to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
6.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll start the drive with Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They run again with Harris. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he hits Gronkowski on the out route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
1st down, Patriots.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Harris. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Throw left side, got to be taken in by Harris. And he will have a Patriots 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
New England.
They run with Harris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
9-yard line.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man, that's Harry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
To N'Keal Harry. It's a gain of 17 yards.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball.
You're
handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural,
but I like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the Pats, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for San Antonio, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?